Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Review: Shooting the Condors drew ridicule from the crowd. Xiao Zhan's acting skills are and the heroine looks like a big guy in women's clothing. Director Sui Hark officially announced the news of the movie The Legend of the Condor Heroes, and the male lead of the film will be played by Xiao Zhan, and the female lead will be Zhuang Daifi. Sui Hark cooperates with China Film and Lian Rui, and jointly invests 400 million yuan to bring Jin Yang's original works to the screen. This top blockbuster is titled with Jin Yang's own handwriting as the poster. As soon as the news that aroused heated discussions among the people came out, it immediately triggered a huge controversy on the issue of casting. Netizens have expressed their views on this. Sui Hark must have harbored malice towards Jin Yang, because after Invincible in the East, Jin Yang decided not to sell the copyright to him. Therefore, we must pay attention to health and strive to prolong life. He changed Dongfang Buobai's protagonist in Swordsman, hoping to change the eagle to the protagonist in The Legend of the Condor Heroes, using Guojing and Huang Rong as background boards. Ultimately, that's what the leading man is. His acting skills were impressive in his last movie Zhu Xian, a dubbing movie, invested 20 million, grossed 450 million, made a lot of money, but received poor reviews. The film's the hero and heroine are hailed as an outstanding couple. The image of Xiao Zhan is not suitable. Rather than saying that he should play Yang Kong, it is better to say that he is more suitable to play Guo Jing. Guo Jing's character can be described as innocent and cute. I just hope he can avoid playing a stupid role. After all, the style of the costume worn by the heroine is so unique. Netizens have said that he is like a big shot in the women's clothing industry. Unexpectedly, Guo Jing and Huang Rong's looks are somewhat similar. They all have long faces with slender eyes and small double eyelids. The cheeks are thin and appear flat overall. There is a slight protrusion problem in the mouth part. Huang Rong should actually be considered one of the most beautiful characters in Jin Yang's works. However, in movies and TV dramas, there are not many beauties who can really portray her. Huang Rong's beauty is comparable to that of a fairy, and she is the most beautiful female character in Jin Yang's works. Jin Yang described Huang Rong's image very carefully, endowing her with almost all advantages. However, the performance of the adaptation of Huang Rong was really poor. Today, due to the popularity of the 83 version, the quirky little beauty has become one of the most popular characters, and her influence has reached its peak. Zhuang Daifi's appearance has always been considered to be relatively handsome, but compared with Huang Rong, the gap can even be said to be worlds apart. Perhaps Sui Hark is very confident in his ability to cultivate actors, but from the outside, these two actors are not like Guo Jing and Huang Rong, which violates people's feelings when reading. How has the casting history of Huang Rong been? Although Huang Rong's casting was not very successful, in all previous versions of The Legend of the Condor Heroes, every actor who played Huang Rong has some characteristics that match Huang Rong, and there is no particularly outrageous situation. No doubt. The heroine was once a little-known actor in the entertainment industry, and she has appeared as the heroine of a series of online dramas. Among them, I Don't Want to Be Friends with You was on the Douban hot list with a score of 8.1, which made her start to receive some attention. Last year, she also caused a small wave of buzz when she played the rebellious daughter in the film Rock and Roll with Yao Chen. Before that, Zhuang Daifi only acted as the heroine in a small web drama, and the variety shows she participated in were all acquaintance groups. Her appearance is not outstanding, her appearance is mediocre, and she doesn't even have any bright spots in costume dramas. It's hard to understand why she was chosen. Her transformation has generated so much discussion mainly because of the sheer span of it. She suddenly changed from a web drama heroine to a great director without any transition, which shocked people. If her previous resources were not particularly good, it would not have caused such a great excitement. Xiao Zhan and Sui Hark suddenly cooperated to create a movie together, which aroused great attention. Their cooperation can be called the perfect combination of the strengths of the two parties, adding more highlights and attractiveness to the film. Yao Chen then fell in love with Zhuang Daifi. She praised Zhuang Daifi for always keeping his youthful appearance and offered her the opportunity to participate in The Sea of Stars. Jiaxing collaborated with her in a drama and offered Hu Jun to play her daughter, also had a movie, intended to work with Pen and Bake, apparently Siphon, but then chose give up cooperation with Hu Jun. Yao Chen recommended RN to her, but I'm not sure if Yao Chen will be on this variety show. However, the script The Condor Heroes is already so familiar, now it depends on whether the audience is still interested in it or not. After all, remakes of The Condor shooting are produced every year, but the packaging has been changed and the core of the story hasn't changed. When the cake first went viral, fans began heated discussions about it. However, despite that, her buzz has increased significantly, which means she has succeeded.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video,